Hello everyone, and welcome to year 13 of the Power Ministry missions trip, slated for 2 weeks in January. The first week is Monday, January 14th through Monday, January 21st, and week 2 will start on Wednesday, January 23rd and conclude on Wednesday, January 30th. This year we will take the same route as in the past years. We will start in Del Rio, Texas and go across to Acuña, Mexico, work our way down the border along the Rio Grande. One change this year is we will not be staying in Laredo this year. We will not be going to Nuevo Laredo. We're going to continue straight down to McAllen, Texas, and then across the border to Reynosa. And then we'll conclude our trip in Brownsville, Texas, across the border from Matamoros, Mexico, where we visit our favorite place, Magdiel Bible College. Then head back up to San Antonio for our debriefing and departure for the first week. The costs for this year's trip are the same as in the last couple of years. For those of you who will have Power purchase your airline ticket for you, the total cost of the trip is $975. If you are going to get to Austin or San Antonio on your own, then the cost is going to be $650. The requirements to go on a Power mission trip are quite simple. If you are male, 18 years of age, and have a passport, you are eligible to join us on this spiritual journey. Registration for the trip is now open, and we encourage you to register as soon as possible. The only way to register is to go online to our website, which is www.powerministry.com, and register yourself for the trip. At the same time you're registering for the trip, we ask that you also complete and return the medical liability waiver form, and as well the driver application should you want to be one of our van drivers. As mentioned earlier, the cost for the trip are either $975 with airfare or $650 without airfare. We want you to know that we don't want anyone not to go on the trip due to financial circumstances. We are certainly willing to work out payment plans with you. Should there be a need for a scholarship, those are available. We ask that you contact us at Power Ministry as soon as possible, but we want you to feel led to go on the trip by God and not let the cost of the trip take you away. The cost of your trip does include your transportation, both air and ground. It also includes most of your meals, your t-shirts and other attire that you wear. What the costs do not include are building materials, foodstuffs, and love gifts that we would present to missionaries. We don't want costs to keep you from going on the trip, but we want you to know how important it is that fundraising does take place to take care of the other costs that go along with the trip. And so we have fundraisers, we have donations, people who support Power Ministry on a monthly or annual basis. And so if you feel blessed and led by the Lord to participate in the donation side or the fundraising side of Power Ministry, please contact us at the Power Ministry office at 951-789-4404. In order to know what to bring on the trip, simply go to the website, click on the trips link, go to the places, which shows the itinerary, and also the what to bring link, and that'll tell you what to pack. We need you to pack light. You will be provided with a power bag, and we want all of your clothes and other needs to go in that bag. You may bring one carry-on with you, one backpack or similar type of attire you can bring with you, but we want to keep the luggage to a minimum. Many of you will be interested to know what is going on along the border in regard to drug violence and that type of thing. I've been told that the new president is in office right now, and getting our material across the border can be difficult, but in terms of drug-related violence, it is as calm as it's been in the areas of Acuña and Reynosa and Matamoros. Nuevo Laredo is still a hot spot, a troubled spot, and therefore our trip will not include visits to Laredo or Nuevo Laredo this year. In regard to our approach in working in Mexico, please tell your loved ones and your families that we will not be staying in Mexico overnight at all on this trip. We will be out of Mexico each day by nightfall. Our plan is always to stay on the Texas side of the border. In terms of what you should bring with you on this trip, think packing small. We want all of your possessions, if possible, to go into the power bag that you're provided. All your clothes, your jackets, everything that needs to go in the bag, that one bag. You may bring one backpack with you for other items such as computers, cell phones, that type of thing. In terms of how much money you should bring, we need money for, you may need money for things such as meals in the airports, kangaroo court, bridge fares, purchasing shirts at Magdiel, and just snacks and other little types of things. Usually $100 to $200 in cash is more than enough for you on this trip. If Marty Reed were sitting in this chair right now, he would want me to remind you not to forget to bring toiletries for those prisoners who we will visit during our trip to Mexico. So we need things like soap, toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorant in small sizes. Also, if you could bring an old pair of jeans, that would be a tremendous gift for these prisoners, again, who we will visit along the way. We want to meet not only spiritual needs, but physical needs as well. For those of you who are new to our team, we certainly do welcome you, but we ask that you consider how you are going to be on this trip. If you're a boss, if you're a manager, if you own your own business, we're going to ask you to lay that authority level aside and be humble. Be part of a team. There are going to be most likely 70 to 80 men on each week of the trip. As you can imagine, moving all of those people in one direction is difficult to do, especially with everyone having an opinion. We have a wonderful leadership team who has spent months and months in the planning stages of this journey. So please, bring it upon yourself just to be one of the guys this week. Understand that things can and will change. We have a saying at Power Ministry, we plan and God laughs. But understand that you are one of a big group and you need to come with a wonderful attitude. You need to come with the knowledge that you're going to be submissive and that you're going to honor God by being part of this trip. We realize that you are making a tremendous sacrifice to go on this trip, whether it be financial, be away from your job, your family, whatever the case may be. We thank you for considering on going on this missionary trip. Want you to know that we welcome you and that you will become, we hope, a better husband, a better father, a better friend, a better co-worker, a better church worker by going on the Power Ministry mission trip. To get more of an idea of what each week will look like, please go to the website, go to the trips link, and go to the places link within that site, and that will show you the direction that we will be going on both weeks. I pray that God will bless you tremendously as you seek Him in what He has for you in preparation for this trip. Again, if you have questions or need further information, please feel free to call us at 951-789-4404 or 951-536-8848. May God bless you as you prepare for this wonderful Power Mission journey.